Yeah, I know it's been a long time, and yes, I read all the crazy comments you left me. Many of you have asked if I'm still alive, some have left me very angry messages, and one person asked where my pet chicken Pintu is. Hold on, I thought everyone knew about Pintu. After my holiday in Bangladesh and before coming to UK, I ate him. Yeah, that's right, fried chicken. Anyway, the main reason I haven't been uploading is because it was the month of Ramadan and we the Muslims in UK have been fasting for over 18 hours a day, so you can't really blame me for not making videos. The crazy part of it is I was actually okay with not eating, but what I really missed was my morning coffee. By the way, what you're looking at now, I'm basically trying to show it's the first day after Ramadan and I'm making my first cup of coffee. I know exactly what you're thinking. Everything seems too normal. This is not like his videos. Yep, you're right. Give me a few seconds. There we go, and yes, I can confirm I have been drinking coffee for close to 20 years and not once I have done this in the past. By the way, if you're thinking what on earth I'm doing there, I don't even blame you. Apparently this is how I put my sugar in my coffee. Anyway, enough joking around, but I have to say it really was hard not having coffee, and if only there was a way I could show you how difficult it was. Actually, hold on. So this is me without my morning coffee. By the way, just to let you know, this is meant to be a sad scene. But I don't know why on earth I thought it would be a good idea to sit in the corner of an empty room wearing a strangely odd hat and posing as what I can only describe as the Bangladeshi version of Damn Crocodile Dundee. Anyway, at this point I thought to myself, why not make this sad scene a little bit more realistic? So I decided to get my hand and wipe a single teardrop that came out my left eye. Yes, I know, absolute genius. You know what, I really do wish I stopped recording after this. As I really don't know what happened to me, I guess the scene must have overpowered me, the actor in me came out and, yep, I went too far. So yeah, that was a very realistic version of what I was like without my morning coffee for the past month, and now I think it's only fair I show you how I feel inside now that I'm back to having my morning coffee. Yep, still got the hat on. You know what, I'm not even gonna bother lie. There's nothing normal about this scene. I don't even know what I'm doing there. Maybe I've got itchy neck, who knows. I swear, this is so damn cringe to watch. Why on earth are people still watching my videos and egging me on to do this crazy stuff? But on the plus side, I guess now you know how I feel inside now that I got my coffee back. By the way, if you thought that was crazy, if only you saw me a few months ago when I went to town and had 4 cups of coffee at the same time. Actually, I think I got an old video here. Yep, that's me. As you can see, them 4 cups of coffee really did turn me paranoid at first, and then, well, you can see the rest. I really did end up in a dark place. Now, I know I said a while ago I was okay with not eating in the month of Ramadan, but that doesn't mean I didn't eat nothing at all. I mean, come on, let's face it, this is me you're talking about. As you can see, the first few days I broke my fast with good old porridge, as I thought to myself, since I'm fasting 18 hours a day, I might as well try and eat healthy and lose all that fast food weight I put on. You know what, I really do wish I carried on with my porridge plan, as this was the exact day I started thinking to myself, is there really any harm in having small portions of everything and a halal sausage? Well, the answer is yes, there's a lot of harm. Yep, that's right, I'm such a chav. Before I knew it, I was having chicken nuggets to break my fast. So that's pretty much the story of how my diet and weight loss plan went down the drain. By the way, just to let you know, I hope no one thinks I ate all of this food on the same day. I did actually record these over the month of Ramadan, and you know what, I don't care if it's boring, you lot better sit down with a smile on your face and enjoy these damn video clips. As do you know how hard it was for me to sit on the floor? Okay, fair enough, it wasn't that hard sitting on the floor, but recording these clips every day after 18 hours fast wasn't easy, I can tell you that for sure. Anyway, as you can see, the food was flowing like the river of Babylon, and no, before you ask, that small glass cup is not full of curry. I mean, just because I'm Asian doesn't mean I have to have curry to break my fast. That's actually soup, by the way. Yeah, I know, classy on a whole new level. Now, because this is a Ramadan style vlog, I think it's only fair I choose one of these random plates like this one and explain in detail what us Bangladeshis normally eat to break our fast. So, first thing first, rice. Now, we love rice so much, put it this way, if there wasn't any rice on this plate, we would see this as an empty plate. You've also got some fried chicken, which I guess pretty much everyone else has in Ramadan. And then you've got a couple of pieces of fruit, couple of Indian sweets. What can I say? We are a tropical people. It's just what we eat. Now, for the people that don't know what this is, damn, this is the devil's food right here. It's called jalebi. Okay, fine, that's the posh way of saying it. I call them jalafi, and let's just put it this way. These are so damn sweet. Say if you had this whole box, actually whole box, if you had one of these, by the time you finish, you got diabetes. And finally, last but not least, I think every Bangladeshi on earth will vouch for me that we have this in the month of Ramadan, named dal furi. It's basically lentils mixed with spices and then deep fried. You know what, I'll tell you something really Illuminati about these. For some reason, even though they taste nice, they are only cooked in the month of Ramadan. And second, why on earth are they called dal furi and not dal fua? Okay, fair enough, lame joke, but I gotta be honest, at this point I started thinking to myself, man, this video is getting a bit boring, so I decided to do this. Why do I do these things? No, I didn't break my fast with Kit Kat Chunky. No, I did not break my fast with 10 mandarin oranges. Actually, that one's true, I did break my fast with a burger meal. And back to lies, no, I didn't break my fast with a bunch of apples. You know what, it's all fun and games, but do you know how hard it is to do these clips? I know exactly what you're thinking. Stop exaggerating. How hard could he have been? It's only a couple apples. Well, let me quickly show you the things I went through for this damn apple scene. So, first of all, I went to my local Tesco so I can find the perfect apples for my scene, but the only thing I could find was gala apples, and you know exactly what they say about gala apples. By the way, I actually don't know when I'm asking you, what on earth do they say about gala apples? Anyway, at this point I started getting very confused, so I left these apples and went to this place instead. Yep, everyone knows it, but no one wants to admit it, but the biggest and baddest apples of Birmingham are at Home Bargains. Anyway, once I found my perfect apples, I went back home, and this is the exact point where the real work started. As you can see, I really don't know what happened to me. I guess the builder in me came out, and I measured these apples like there was no damn tomorrow. The sad part of all of this is once I got all the measurements done, it was only then I realised there is no way on earth I'm going to be able to fit all these apples on a UK standard plate. I guess Home Bargain apples truly are the biggest and baddest. Anyway, at this point I'm ashamed to admit it, but I started thinking to myself, this apple scene will truly be the end of me, and I was broken from the inside. Now as I started bashing the innocent apple against the wall, I heard a voice. Some may say it sounds very similar to my own voice, but it really isn't. Anyway, he said to me, বাবারে তুমি যদি কোনোদিন ইউটিউবার ভিডিও বানাইবার সময় আইফলের সিনোয়া আখটি যাওয়ার তোমার মাথা গরম হইয়া তোমার মাথার মাঝে রক্ত উঠি যায় তেবলা আমারও কথাটা মনে রাখিও সব আইফল তাকি সবচেয়ে সুন্দর আইফল যেটা ওটা এক কামড় মারিয়া খাই দিবাই কিন্তু দুই কামড় খাইবাই না আন্দাইলে খামাইতো নাই এর বাদে দেখবাই সবটা ঠিক হয়ে যাব আর জেলা তোমার মাথা গরম হইয়া তোমার মাথার মাঝে রক্ত উঠি গেছিল সমান রক্ত দেখবাই গোল গলাইয়া তোমার কিডনির মাঝে লামি যাইব. You know what, you can say whatever you want about older generation, but they knew exactly what they're talking about. As soon as I took a bite out of that damn apple, I felt the energy in me that I never felt anywhere in my life, and I started clicking my fingers and dancing late into the night. By the way, just to let you know, eventually I did pass out, but when I woke up in the morning, I really don't know how, but the apple scene was complete. And now you know how difficult it is to do this simple apple scene. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, and please do not listen to anything what my older subscribers say, as I am actually a very reliable YouTuber that uploads videos every day. And until next time, take care.